Hello and welcome to episode 4 of Eledor Plays Mount and Blade 2 Bannerlord. Where are we going? Can we afford that? Ooh, yes, I'll take that. Get some better arrows. Ooh, extra damage would be nice. Yeah, you don't really need... So wait. Yeah. We'll get one. It's going to cost me a bit of money. So better armor I could have got. You can get things like corseted dress. Ooh, leather scale. No, it's actually not that much better. Would like some better arm guards. But I don't know if there's anything here. Okay. So. Let's check out the skills of this guy. Let's see. He's our engineer. I think he had crossbow and bow. Okay. She's got a little bit of bow too. It might be better to have my healer as an archer rather than a melee. So, give her the hunting bow. There we go. Now she's full of arrows. She needs. I need to get some better armor. That just looks terrible. Look at her. Give him a shield. He's got a. Okay, it's not great, but it's okay. I need to get a really better piece of armor. Can we do that one yet? Dang. Alright, we'll get this looter. Get this looter. No, no. No. There. So we'll check what this guy wants. Ooh, okay. This is what I was trying to get before with the other bandit base. Cool. So that'll give us the location of the bandit camp. And we'll see if we can get an extra one for just killing some bandits, if we're lucky. From this one. No, it's Family Feud. Don't really want to do those. Okay, so what are these? Forest bandits. They got bows. They can hurt. Alright, probably don't want to risk them. Because, we can take a legionnaire, we'll take... Actually, we want to get some people up with experience, so take them, one of them, and two of them. Yeah, what was it? Follow me. I've got lots of arrows now. See, they fire arrows. Does make them vulnerable. Just go ahead and train up my bow a little bit. You can get some more arrows to refill. So if you're running out of arrows, just check enemies and their allies. You might, if there's any dead bodies around. Getting headshots is always good. Gives you a big boost to your skill. And huge boost to your damage. Charge.
To hell with you!
Jeez, language. Well, no, I just didn't want to get my guys killed. Having the... Ah, I missed. Ooh. I'm more like 60 skill with my bow. Amazing. Probably 2 or 3 guys left. One guy left. Alright. Again, no music playing. I haven't turned music off, so... we have to check combat music. Don't really want to fight a duel, but we will. Got him. Whew. That's got me up to 60 in bow and over 50 of athletics. And give me a big boost to renown. And get a ton of them. Get no Palatine. Ooh. Not really needed for her. Nope. He could do it. So, the advantage of this bow is it is actually really good-ish. Masterwork range bow is better in some ways, but I can't use it from horseback. You can see the horse heads crossed out there. Oh, scimitar. So we can upgrade her bow to that. Give her a large bag of arrows. Still can't give her a better set of armor though. What's the length from that? Ooh. She got a simple scimitar. I think that's better than a current. Was that better than a sword? Significantly better. Right. Cleaver. That's way better. Sort of a talwa. Is that what they're called? Got some extra food, which is great. Great. I had to say it the way, didn't I? Yes. That gives us 3,000 money. And I get another boost here. I can reduce weight or increase. Get better. So we lower the weight of their armor. That means we can wear heavier armor. It won't impact us as much. It's not. It's. You know what? Look at that one. Didn't I get bow up? I was already up. Okay, so... oh, Galland is a city. City? Yeah. I thought it was a castle for some reason. Yeah, we can't do that one. Yeah, we're still stuck at 23. Once we get our clan tier up, it gives us a big boost to our size party. As you can see there, additional plus 15. And that is on top of our quartermaster ability. Show this out. They're terrible. Never mind. Ooh! We need to get her. She'll upgrade his... He can get them. Oh, jeez. That's not... No. Anyway. Before we just break those down. Oh, when it's blue, that means you can't equip it. Because you can't use those sort of weapons in a town. So we get some wooden mallets. If you remember why I get them, it's because I can break them down a lot of wood. How much money did 8,700? We get to Dashi. Well, Dashi and a charger. Rid of that. Now go here. We can upgrade them to Imperial Heavy Horsemen, which makes them a lot tougher. You can see their skills there has just jumped a lot. So they were started there with 100 in polearm, 71 one-handed, and now they're at 110, 150, and mass improvement in their riding. They can also use bows. I don't know why they need it. I guess it's for when they're having the melees, whatever. Let's put our top guys. Now I might... Oh. We need some mounts for them, don't we? Palfrey's count. There we go. Got a proper thing bob there. Now, you can always check out your orders here and see if there's anything that you can do. I think we need to rest a little bit, I think. Also a good way to recover your HP when you're sore. Use your way in full day, that gets you a bit of it back. Okay. We'll use him to build up our charcoal. I don't know why I need to quit out to do that. So we can do the dagger. I don't think we've got... I don't think we're going to quite be able to reach the damage it wants. No. Probably get there. Improves our skill regardless. So we've got up to 20. And with a sword... Oh, that's a 2. It's not an amazing amount of money, but again, boosts our skill up a little bit. Then we'll go free build. We'll try and build another sword. You want to see all the stuff you've unlocked, you have to hit that button. That button? My language is great today. So at the moment, the standard sword we got here, it's almost a Romanesque type sword. You get a sort of a Asian discard. We'll go for something like that. Okay, we got some new blades. So you can see here the swing damage factor is 2.8 for cutting and 2.4 for piercing. And this is the opposite way. So it's a bit of a thinner blade, as you can see. You've also got some other ones. So you've got an Eastern Oval Guard. So you can sort of make a katana. If you really want to make a katana, not that one. Definitely not that one. The scimitar blade there, I think that's pretty good analogous for it. There's their steel scimitar blade. Straight saber doesn't quite do it. Get the Falx blade, that's kind of a reverse bladed sword. Pomeranian? No, that's too sharp. Again, it needs that sort of flat tip. No, there is one. Yeah. So it looks like the scimitar blade's the... Bit odd there isn't a steel version of it. Is that the one? Yeah, that's the one. So you need that sort of almost square tip right there. It's not quite. It's definitely not quite a katana. It's the closest you can get though. You go here and you go find a discard. Something like that maybe, or go for a square one. Is there a big square one? I think there should be. Yeah. No. Oh, go that one. Then you just get a flat pommel like that. And then you got to try and find a handle which fits. So that could do. There you go, you got a katana. They're not terrible reach. You can get them out pretty far actually. They can do quite a bit of damage. Especially if you give them something a little bit better on the bottom. No, they're all proper pommels. Anyway, let's get out of this. Now, was that sword I made better than the one I have now? Better, slightly longer, better cut, same pierce, worse handling, slower thrust, slower swing. I'm going to keep the one I've got. Alright. Switch back to him. We'll just smelt those down. Alright. Here's caravan ambush. Okay, so we're going to try and find some more of the golden exclamation marks. Oh, tournament. Nassau Sevilla overlace coif. Oh, that'd be good for, what's his name? Gotta lead them a little bit. I'm actually going to try and take out the horse. I'm a sneaky bugger sometimes. Oh, more crossbowing! Ow. Oh. Now. Ah, crap. See how dangerous polearms are at close. Is there going to be a graphical issue there? Nope. Sweet. Yeah, how good is that? It's better than what I've got, but it looks awful. So, frankly speaking, when I'm up on top of a horse, I shouldn't be getting hit in the head too often, except by archers. And we're not at that point in the game where I have to worry about that. Alright. Speed this up a little bit. We'll go to Pravend. So Pravend is, as far as I'm aware, the actual old capital of the Empire. Because basically what the backstory of this is, this was all Imperial. These guys came in like the Normans, and need more people. And they conquered it, essentially. Sell those bent arrows, they're useless. Now, as I get more horses, it actually increases the amount of weight I can carry. So, let's get some more food, because that helps us... helps my stewarding ability. Each bit of food is 10 weight, so just as always remember that when you get this stuff. Oh, actually, can we get some better armor for today? Ooh, an Akaton, they're not bad. How is that? That's okay. Yeah. There we go. I should get him a crossbow at some point, but for now it's fine. Also, there is a morale system in this game as well, so the more food you have, it actually boosts up the amount of morale. So as you can see there, I've got a +5 food variety boost to my morale. We're not having a lot of luck fighting these guys. It's usually each of the faction leaders, essentially. Don't think Oxhol's got anyone. Vartan's army doesn't have anyone. Oh, 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 Oxhole does have someone. Cool. Is it a prisoner? It's a prisoner. Damn it. That was a waste of money. Oh, might as well get some fish. Some butter, some cheese. Chewing up our money here. Yeah, no. None of them. So you can do rescue attempts, but if you're not allied with the person, it's not much point. And they'll get out eventually anyway when they pay the ransom. Or when the war's over. So you can capture and ransom off nobles. It's usually quite lucrative. Again, we're not at the point where we should be doing that. Most noble armies are in their strength of about 60 to 50 to 60 to 80. So there you go, there's one. Seeing around 90. Yeah, there's nothing there either. Ooh, probably go back and get that sniffer. Good scout. It wouldn't be much better out here. Heavy Akaton's the... Is it Akaton? I think it's Akaton. It's probably the best you can get at the moment. Splint fan braces. Just too much money. We need to start doing some something to get some money. So we'll check out Ostrakan. I didn't see any looters, really. Other things you can do to make money is you can get into trade. So you can get trade items and just try and get them around. No. No. Basically, it's getting some slaves for them. My character is merciful. What's her personality? Oh, one up a level. What should I increase? Probably steward. Ooh, ooh, arena. Nasal Cavalier. Okay, get another one. Ooh, this looks like it's going to be a sword, horse duel. My ham's terrible. I usually try and get the, oh jeez, got him. Did not expect that. That's a bit easier than I thought. I usually try and get the, Yama set from yeah. God, walk straight on that one. Road straight to that one. Road. Okay. Sometimes horse come back here very clunky. Ooh, 50 riding. Back down to pole arms, are we? That was an idiot. Are we going to finish on the horse? Nope, pole arms. And that was silly. Cool, got a bit of money. A nice bit of headgear for our archer lady. Done. We'll check out what mission this guy's got. Ooh, did I go up? Oh yeah, riding. 20% hit points to your mount. Go about Naren. It's nice to have them not be killed or not go lame if they get injured. Yeah, sure.
Greetings, my lady.
So this is taking some cattle. So what we're going to do is just go straight there. No reason to dawdle. So at the moment, if we go to inventory, we have 10 cows on us. I do believe we could sell them for more than the actual reward, but we'll do our job. The cows count as meat as well. Effort on the Bladians grants Nevenesk Castle to Barracan. So you can also romance characters, because you can actually have kids. So I go to the clan at the moment. Can't see any of our family because we haven't got them back yet. How close are we? A little bit off. Generally speaking, you can't visit castles unless you're allied with them. Or, I guess, know the person. Or it's not a war zone. Yeah, just go straight there. 5 looters isn't worth it. As your clan level goes up, I believe there's more and more challenges on the map, like the bandit squads get bigger, things like that happen all the time. Ooh, arena here too. So this one tends to emphasize unshielded combat and archery. We'll talk to this person.
Well now, stranger, peace to you.
Yes, madam, our mutual friend Leopold of Hosgoth sent word to us. He told us to expect you his 10 head of cattle. I brought 10 head of cattle as we agreed. Increase your charm a little bit. Now, with these guys, their armor tends to be things like a big cool wolf head. Things like that. Bear heads. It's also got things like armored bear skin. Shoulder harness. Haven't seen that one. Kilts. It's all quite expensive stuff. Well, that's not terrible. They have really good longbows. As you can see here. Huge amount of damage I can do. And tend to prefer two-handed weapons, but they don't really have them here. But anyway, let's see the arena. Phalanx Standard. It's not that amazing. It's not too bad, actually. Alright, I'm the archer. I think we got this in the bag. There are notes. I've forgotten the key. Can't be bothered looking it up. Oh, good access. I'm so glad you heal up after these fights. Oh jeez, they're a hero. Heroes are their best unit. Actually no, Fan Champion is their best unit. I'll have to check that. So, we got a banner. Where are they? Misc. So we can chuck that there, and that means everyone under us will take 5% less damage from range, which is quite nice. Not usually worth very much, but they help, and you'll build up a collection of them. Should we try it? Woohoo!
I don't think I know you. Peace to you, stranger.
My name is Eri, sir. May I ask your name? I am Eledor of the Fen Uvain, one of the ancient lineages of the Battanians. I am Lord of Carbants. I know your name. Congratulations on your victory in the tournament. Yes. Can you tell me anything about the Battle of Pendrake? Well, King Caledog's great victory, who would dare say anything to tarnish its shine? King Eril disappeared while hunting, and Caledog became king. He leads the tribes to war. Oh, we were eager enough. Even though Eril had made a truce with the Emperor, sealed by oaths, we were dazzled with the prospect of vengeance. Who cares about a secret word and honour? The ambush, masterfully planned and executed, that none can deny. I will not deny that Sturgeons fought the main body of the Imperial forces, and the Vlandians fought with their famous cavalry, so I don't think the greatest glory went to the sons of Britannia. At the end of the day, what have we gained? The Sturgeons hate us worse than ever, the Vlandians too. The Empire, I suppose, is shattered. What can I say? I believe that wars should have a goal, but I'm a minority, it seems, among our people. Thank you. So basically, by the time of Warband, which is set 200, 300, 400, 500 years in the future, there is no Britannia left. They are literally sandwiched between the Sturgeons, Vlandians, and the Imperials. Imperials and the Battanians just go. Basically, the Vlandians sort of take over, with Sturgeons sort of morphing into two different factions. You also have the Kurgat, which are not the Kurgat at the moment. They are the... What are they? They are the Kuzite. Vlandia splits into two as well. So, yeah. Basically, I think this part of it splits off and becomes its own area, and then you have Pravin, which becomes its own area as well. And the Imperial stuff just disappears. Say the Aserai stay. The is it Aserai? Aserai, yes. Okay. Really want to get that person. Can I get another member of the party? Yes, I can get one more companion. I want to go get that Smith. I think they're in Charis? No. Gallant. They're in Gallant. Ooh, let's see if we got Mount Looters. I'd say I've got the ADHD brain, but it's not. I don't think I have ADHD.
We've got no quarrel with you.
Alright, let's kill him.
On my command!
Oh, she becomes Archer Leader. You become... Yep. Alright, probably just tell him to delegate command.
Sergeant, you're on command!
They're just looters. Ah, jeez, I messed that up. What a brave looter. Job done. Not really worth it there. Alright, where were we? We're on the way back to Galand. So, all the Battalion stuff's based around this little crater lake, top of this hill. Let's see. And because they're completely surrounded on all sides, it tends to mean they lose really badly. Now, I did the thing which I didn't want to do. That. One good thing about getting different ethnicity for your party members is you can have them as governors for your different towns and cities, depending on what you get. Because there's a penalty to ruling buildings which aren't your ethnicity, so to speak. So as I'm an Imperial, I should really be aiming to get Imperial cities under my control. If I get any followers who are Varcheg or, Sturgeon or Battanian or Vlandian, should be doing the same there. Let's see, check the same missions which are worthwhile, like a bandit mission or anything. No. Gallant. Occasionally you'll see these little exclamation marks pop up here, and you can use that. Sort of tells you if something can be promoted or if you could recruit from the prisoners. How close are we? We shouldn't be too far off. 2 or 3 more battles will be there. Ooh. 5% wages or less food. I feel like over time, wages is better. Because food's sort of doesn't really matter later on. Ooh, probably want to get that up. So it allows you to increase your party size among other things. Medicine is also a good one to get up a bit too, just because it gives you some boost to your HP. The only other ways to get HP boosts are through... I think 2-hand swords give you some. Maybe? Anyway. I'll think about that later. So maybe it's Draculin. Orris of the Brotherhood. Oh, lost him. Speed this up. Sometimes I just like going slow. He's not bad, but he's not the person I was after. Oh, what she got there? Alright, someone must have been gallaned or she's moved. Jeez, what's all the looters? Yeah. Oh, we're doing speed up. Oh. That's not what I wanted. So that one? You gone for the Wainwright? I think, yeah, Wainwright. So she's in Sargot. But seen at Sinala. Jeez, she travelled a bit. I think that's over in Esserai land. Alright. To Esserai land we go! Speed up. I think I might like to take a pull out to Kuzite land after that. Why am I gonna? So towns can actually also rebel. Can't see it happening at the moment, but it can happen. These are the... Ooh. So the Esserai are essentially the Mamluks of Egypt. At least that's my interpretation of them. That... I don't know if I wouldn't count them as Ottomans. I don't think they would be. I think they're more the Mamluks. Ooh, long Fermiscae tip spear. I mean, it's not amazing. That's a spear. Yeah, see? Mamluk. So, what did I say? Mamluk? Mamluk. Front weapons are really... If you get a good one off, it can be good, but... Oh, there you go. Front weapons are generally the worst because they've just got such low ammunition. Wake up. One advantage of thrown weapons, you can actually pick them up off the ground.
I'm taking you down!
Easy. So now I've got a big spear, which I guess I can technically use from horseback. There you go. Probably weigh me down a little bit, but it's okay. Titanium there. Now, is that person still? That's Nala. We'll find out. So I'll probably try and we'll play for another couple of minutes. See if I can get that person. Again, no exclamation marks around here. Gold ones. Ooh, ooh, there's a gold one here. No, she's not the one. She's a smithy. Ah! Oh well. Do this tournament. Ooh, another spear. Got a bit of a cool dusk effect going on here. Go. So Mamluks were the people who controlled Egypt for the longest period. They were formerly slaves, who I believe sort of became sort of a semi-ruling class, sort of. If you get swarmed, you tend to go down quick. Got it. In the foot. I don't know if getting a spear stuck in the shield actually increases the shield weight. I reckon it should. Ooh, hero fight. That was easier than I expected. Okay. Got one guy here to talk to.
Stranger, peace to you.
Oh, he's the leader. He's the full-on faction leader. He's ruler Asarai. I am Unquid, Sultan of the Asarai. I am Lord of Kuyas and Sanada. I'm always looking for good fighters. Yeah, not right now. It's tragic that Nord at the roots of all the great families of Calradia, even ours, so far away from the battle. We had heard that the Empire was making war on the Sturgeons, or maybe it was the other way around. Thought that we had no stake in this quarrel, but Nimir, a fiery young hero from the Bani Saran, asked me for permission to take some young warriors, eager for glory. The Empire left us alone for a while, and Meretes was offering silver for men, so I thought, why not? Let them help the Empire. Ah, I should have known. The best course with wars is to have as little to do with them as you possibly can. So Nemir went and fought and won glory, but also got a number of men killed, especially those of the Banu killed. And he became boastful and arrogant, and then, well, this is the beginning of the great feud between the Serranis and the Kildes. But the rest of the story I should probably leave for someone else. Thank you. So, we are now, what? We talked to 3. We need another 7. We have also completed the establish your clan part. Technically, does that mean...
To see you.
There we are.
Believe it or not, I mean that. I've been looking for you.
You escaped. Where's my brother? What happened?
Calm down now. I'll tell you everything. We found your little brother and sister, but my former partner betrayed me. We came into his camp to negotiate the kid's release, and he seized us right then and there. What scum, eh? Even in this profession, double-crossing your comrades is frowned upon. I escaped. One of his men, a little guiltier than the rest, cut my bonds when the others were sleeping. I can't let a traitor live, so I decided to find you and offer you a deal. I know where he is now. If you agree, we can attack together and save your kin. But in return, I will have the pleasure of killing that bastard. So what do you say?
How can we possibly trust each other?
You can't trust me, but you need me. And I figure you have enough men that you could easily slit my throat pretty quickly if I lead you into a trap. And I don't need to trust you. You're my vehicle of revenge, not my partner.
I can live with that. Let's go.
Splendid. But I have a few things to do. There is a hideout near this city. He keeps your siblings there. I will join you right where the path leads up, just out of the sight of their scouts.
See you there then. But remember, if this is a trap or something, that will cost you your life.
Ah, of course. I have no doubts on that score.
Cool. So this will basically, no matter which city you're in, it will basically fire off wherever you are. So if you start in the middle of the Empire, it would still fire off if you had this meeting in Samala or even, say, Sturgia or over in the Kuzite lands. Anyway, that'll be it for today. We'll finish off the tutorial. It took 5 episodes to finish the tutorial. Jeez, I'm slow. That's a good example of what's going to be taken in the rest of the game. What we're doing for the rest of the game. But anyway, thank you for watching. If you want to leave a like or subscribe, I'd really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. Also, the bell icon if you want. I do upload every day, so except for Mondays. So there is that. There is that. If you don't mind that being constantly updated on that, or whatever, it's all good. Beyond that, keep doing what you're doing, and look after your pets. And cheerio, guys.